Hello, my amazing analytical Aquarius. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and we are going to do some shamanic energy work where we look at your current energy, look at what your goal is this month, and transmute your current energy into your goal. Please do remember that the top 2 videos with the most likes will get a bonus reading, so if this resonates, please do hit that like button. All right, let's hop into it. This is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We have the Knight of Chalices in reverse, the 6 of Wands in reverse, with the 7 of Wands and the Star in reverse. So with the Knight of Chalices coming out in reverse, I was getting that there has been someone who's been very emotionally inconsistent with you in some sort of way. They may, their emotions may be true, but it's a come and go type energy that I feel like you've had to say goodbye to. When this card came out, my lungs started burning and I felt a lot of grief in some way. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse with the 7 of Wands and the Stars in reverse. So it's telling me, you're not climbing up the mountain, not necessarily struggling either. And the 7 of Wands represents, extrapolating the data of the way that life is going. And it seems like you've been through some ups and downs lately. And right now it seems to be kind of a down. You're not going up. But downhill is kind of a smooth ride in a way as well, and with the Stars in reverse, it just feels like things aren't aligning for you right now. So I'm very sorry to hear that, Aquarius. It's okay. We're going to look into it. Then we had Steel type and Fairy type. So Steel type represents protecting your aura, learning how to put up energetic boundaries. With Fairy type is soulmate relationships, soul contracts. So various soul contracts that you may have, different kinds of soulmates. You do this, I do this. That is the contract. We have Machamp using Badge of Discipline. This is a fighting type. So I feel like it's about fighting with various, soulmates that you've had and different soul contracts, and how you are disciplining your energy when it comes to your sacral of who you are emotionally and sensually connecting with, so that you don't have soulmates that you have to protect your energy against. You know what I mean? So I hope everybody is doing well. I definitely noticed there's been some deep inner work, even though we are doing shamanic energy. We are going through eclipse season. It is the astrological new year. A new cycle begins. And with retrograde season just starting, it really feels like the collective shadow is sort of, appearing in order to be healed. So just keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius. What's in your current energy? We have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so it looks like there is some love situation that, is in reverse, might not have worked out. And we have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands for me is like, it can indicate a twin flame that is on their own in some way. But it can also represent learning how to do the magic within yourself instead. So it does feel like you are sort of taking responsibility for the way things are manifesting. But again, something is just not turning out the way that you want. For those of you where it's not a love situation, the Lovers in this deck has to do with like obtaining something that you want, getting some sort of contract, right? They are buying a house together. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, right? These people could be business partners. We don't know. But it does look like there is something that isn't happening. Let's see. What's the light energy here? Ooh, that wanted to come out fast with the slap. We have Shamanic using Jump On and Paris using Blot. So with Shamanic, again, there is that Knight type energy using Jump On. It looks like there is some sort of Knight that has been jumping on your heart chakra. Paris can indicate some sort of parasitic relationship. So it's possible that, that's why you've had to withdraw, right? Paris, as you can see, is kind of going into the cave, Dark Night of the Soul type vibes. And Blot, I always take as, blotting your eyes, needing a good cry. And 2, ink blot energy, which is like, kind of doing some psychoanalysis on it. So that's the energy that I'm feeling in your heart chakra. It says, when it and Carablast are together and both receive electrical stimuli, they both evolve. Yeah, so I feel like basically you and another Knight have, in each other's presence, there is some sort of evolution that you've gone through. However, it's led you to this sort of Paris energy. It says, burrows underground to gnaw on the tree roots. The mushroom on its back will absorb most of the nutrition. So there is this aspect of getting to the root of the situation. You know what I mean? And I feel like you are sort of uprooting yourself from the situation. Let's see, what's the shadow? Coming out stuck, going right to the Two of Wands is steel energy. So in the shadow, you are protecting your energy. And yeah, recognizing that you need to protect your energy from this person or situation. Let's see what your goal is for the month. We have the Knave of Pentacles in reverse with the Knave of Swords in reverse. So, very interesting energy. We have two knaves. So I feel like it's definitely this partnership aspect is what I'm feeling. With the Knave of Pentacles in reverse, there could be an aspect of not really wanting to do a lot of work, not wanting to do a lot of communication. Okay, I'm feeling like, okay. So it feels like in the past, it's been like the Knave of Pentacles upright and the Knave of Swords. So it's been, you know, Knave energy again is underdeveloped feminine and masculine qualities where, you know, things work, but it's like they could be better, right? Here he is, you know, working on his laptop in the forest or whatever, which of course is amazing, but there's also a step above that, you know what I mean? Of like working in a penthouse office or something like that. I mean, not that that is the reality that it should be, but still there is a step further beyond what is happening here. Additionally, with the Knave of Swords, this has to do with communication. Like she's trying to communicate with this fairy and like puts, you know, a picture of her on the kite and happens to summon the fairy. Like there are better ways than needing to fly a kite in order to get in contact with this fairy being. You know what I mean? But that's the way that they decided to manifest it, right? And so I feel like that is the general energy. And with this in reverse, I feel like it's basically, it's not that you're striving to become the queen or king in this regard, but it's like, I'm done being the underdeveloped energy. I want to sort of get to that next phase. Let's see what's the light energy here. We have unknown using farewell letter. So I feel like part of it is like, you know, I don't really know how to leave this behind right now. I don't know how to let go of this, you know, Knave energy. This could also be saying goodbye to someone, right? It's like, I don't really know how to say goodbye to this or this situation. It says, shaped like ancient writings, it's a huge mystery whether language or unknown came first. Yeah, so I feel like there definitely is some existential aspect to this. It's like, what came first, unknown or language? What came first, the chicken or the egg? You know, it's like, what came first, masculine or feminine energy? It's the same question, nothingness or something. Nothingness being feminine and something being masculine, if we want to use gender that way. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of questions. A lot of things are unknown. I feel like even the fabric of existence right now. However, the one thing you do know is that you don't want it to be this way any longer. Let's see what's the shadow. We have Meowth using stall, but there's some sort of stalling of time. There could be something. I feel like there's two things. One, Meowth is a money cat, so this could be influencing her finances. And two, there's this rose here of, you know, a rose that's dying. And so I feel like you want to take care of this in some sort of way, kind of before it's too late. It says, adores round objects. It wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for drop loose change. So again, I do feel like you want change to happen and you know that there's a certain time limit, but you're just not really sure how to get this to happen. So we are going to take a look. Ooh, I just saw a new romantic cycle begins. We're going to take a look at how to take your current energy and transmute it into your goal. The link to the extended is below. Let's see what Mother Moon has to say to bring us into the extended. The extended reading is available for all Eagle or Phoenix members. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. You would also have access to all readings. So show the world the real you in reverse. This is the full moon Aquarius in reverse. So this is your full moon of releasing. Like, what are you unable to release that is stopping, you know, you from showing the world who you really are? What is keeping you back? All right, let's see. We have you know what to do in reverse and victory in reverse. Yeah, it seems like you know you need to protect your energy in some sort of way. But you're just not sure what to do about it. And, you know, you feel as though you're kind of on the losing end of this situation. Like, how do you turn this upside down? So Archangel Sandalphon says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So I would definitely do some prayer, work with Archangel Sandalphon. That helps raise the vibration of the situation. So to raise up, let's anchor some light in before we head into the extended. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah. So your vibration is rising. Exactly what I was saying. Let's raise it up. Okay. There are some major upgrades through your light body that are occurring. And in order to have these, you know, energies raise, well, there are some soul contracts that are being broken and rewritten, and it's very important that you harness this light in a proper way. We have protection in reverse, yeah, but it's hard for you to protect this higher aspect of light because it's new to you. And so there are some aspects of protection that are going to be changing as your light body gets higher and higher. It says, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So, and it's coming out in reverse. So for some of you, again, it's a cutting of a cord. For some of you, it's protection. Regardless, all of you need to call back your power and make sure that certain energetic cords, you know, of certain soulmates are not stealing your light. So, all right, we are definitely going to head into the extended Aquarius. I feel like this is going a lot deeper than I had originally expected. I'm excited to see where it goes. If you'd like to follow me there, the link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I am sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.